With the Blue Jays in town, it's a gray, misty night at Fenway, but it's all blue skies for the Red Sox right now. They've not only ripped off 5 straight wins, they've done it behind an offense that has come alive, punishing pitchers along the way. Alex Bregman named American League Co-Player of the Week just today.
Big news for the franchise. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the Toronto Blue Jays have agreed on a 14-year, $500 million contract extension. The team's homegrown superstar is locked up for his entire career.
Red Sox taking to the diamond here on a night they take on Toronto Blue Jays for the first time this year. Richard Fitz 0-1 for 50 ERA in his first start. That was at Texas. He took a 3-2 loss. Bichette will lead things off. Swings away and he flies that one. Abreu racing back, and a sliding play. Rafael made the catch. He comes out of nowhere on the warning track.
Are you serious?
To steal an extra base hit. How did he close on that and get to it? An incredible play.
We're starting the night like this? I don't feel the cold anymore, OB. I'm feeling all warm and tingly after that one. Dead sprint slides, sacrifices the body, goes face first into that wasabi sign and holds on to it. What a big first out.
So here is Guerrero, another guy who's got great numbers in his career at Fenway.
And a big windup. He comes up empty on the slider. He strikes out. 2 up and 2 down. With the bases all filled up. 2 walks and a catcher's interference for Toronto. So Fitz trying to wriggle out of this.
So without the benefit of a base hit, the Blue Jays have a great opportunity here in the top of the first.
Swings and hits a high fly ball into left. Duran went back. Now he's coming in, and will make the play to retire the side. And that is all. 3 men left.
And Jose Barrios gets the call here tonight.
He has had a poor start and an okay start. But if you miss your spots against this Red Sox team right now, you're going to have a short outing.
Jarren Duran 7 for 15 off him. Drives that one back. Roden leaping. He's not going to get it. Making 8 for 16. He'll stop at second. By the way, 3 home runs off this guy too. He likes what he sees.
As 7 for 15 was kind of your mouth, I want to go make that 8. He just put a dent in the WB Mason sign and left.
Raffy next, 263, a home run, 8 runs batted in.
Rolls one out to second. Jimenez will scoop it up and throw him out. Duran will come to third. So the Red Sox will have a runner 90 feet away in the first inning with Alex Bregman coming up. Popped up on the infield. Jimenez calling everybody off and makes the catch. Barrios with a big second out.
So the infield can back up now. Still the threat of Duran on third, but 2 outs. No score, bottom of the first.
It's going to be a tricky play. Wagner back to his feet, skips it across, and it's dug out by Guerrero. A good play on both ends. Will Wagner at third, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first, and a play to save a run.
And it is Carlos Narvaez behind the plate for the Sox. So Connor Wong's hand probably blowing up a little bit on the left side.
No score in the second. Liner and a play by Bregman. He snatched that.
Don't hit it that way. We got 2 guys over there
I'm
that
telling
catch
you,
everything.
Sox have made a couple of plays already in this one, and no score to the bottom of the second.
So now second and third, 1 out with a guy who makes a lot of contact at the plate in Andres Jimenez. And 3 of the infielders are playing it back. The Red Sox are going to concede a run here on a ground ball, and it's going to be at least a run. This one to deep right. The catch is made by Abreu. Bichette will tag and score. Guerrero to third. A long sac fly for Jimenez to give the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead. Guerrero to third with 2 outs, and here's George Springer, who reached on catcher's interference in the first inning. And a base hit into left field for Springer will bring home the second run of the inning. Guerrero scores, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a big hit for Springer, and John Sander moved him into this 5th spot because he's swinging the bat so well.
Well, here's Jarren to double tonight. Runner on at first, 1 away. Red Sox trailing 2-0. As he will bound that one into right field for a base hit. Rafaela heading into third. Duran heading into second. He's going to dive in there. Second and third, and 1 down.
Because why not, right? A single's never just a single for Jarren Duran unless the ball is on the infield dirt already. If it's still on the grass, he's going, and he's going to force you to make a perfect play.
And now Raffy Devers. Swing and drive that one to center field. Luke's backing up, and he makes the catch. That'll get in a run. Duran down to third. And the Red Sox on the board.
Blue Jays lead 2-1.
George Springer, the batter, reached on catcher's interference in the first and an RBI single in the third. Fair ball down the left field line. Jimenez will come in to score. Huge turn by Springer, now trying to get back, and he will. It'll be an RBI single for Springer, his second of the night, and it is 3-1.
Well, George Springer is off to a terrific start this season. His second ribby of the night. It's another single. Jimenez with that stolen base comes in to score.
The Blue Jays lead 3-1 going to the bottom of the fifth. Carlos Narvaez, a ground ball right to the shortstop Bichette. And whatever Jose Barrios lost for a batter or two in the third inning, he has found it again and is getting quick outs. Another ground ball. Guerrero's going to race to the bag and beat Hamilton there for the out. Over the head of Barrios, charged by Jimenez. Good throw to get him. More good infield defense for the Blue Jays. Another ground ball out. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for Jose Barrios. Fun to watch this guy play defense. Kirk behind the plate for Jose Barrios, who has been very good here in difficult conditions against a team that came into the game by swinging the bats very well. In the air to left field. It is playable. Rodin is there, and he makes the catch. Lines it right at Bichette. Boy, and you could see that one was coming in hot, the way that Bo's head snapped back when he caught it. 11 in a row now set down by Jose Barrios. And Bregman got to it. Lines it into left. Rodin's got to play it off the monster. Bregman on his way to second. The tag, and he's in safely, but Jimenez is pointing into the dugout, asking the Blue Jays to have a look at it. I think it bounced off the front leg to the back leg. But again, it's hard to tell.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
There it goes. He's out. He did get him on the left leg. A great throw by Rodin. A good tag by Jimenez. And a successful challenge by the Blue Jays to end the inning. Well, same situation that we saw in the fifth inning. Jimenez at first, 2 down. Jimenez stole second. And that was big because he came in on an RBI single by Springer. There he goes. Got a good jump. And the Narvaez throw is not in time. Second stolen base of the night, third of the season for Jimenez.
Boy, he got a good jump.
And look at the average for Springer now after a couple of hits tonight, up to 419. Another base hit for Springer. Jimenez rounding third. It's bobbled by Abreu. The run will score. It's the third RBI single of the night for George Springer, and it's 4-1. So 2 on with 2 out, and that'll get Will Wagner to the plate. Wagner is 0 for 3 tonight. And that's a base hit into left center. And here comes Springer with the 5th run of the night. It's Wagner's first RBI of the season, and it is 5-1.
Wagner comes through as he picks up the RBI. And how about the 2-out hitting of the Blue Jays?
John Schneider's got the bullpen up, but Barrios has gotten 2 big outs. Can he get one more to get through 7? There go the runners, and it's strike 3 call. A changeup on the outside corner as Barrios gets Hamilton and ends the threat. 7 terrific innings for Jose Barrios. The Blue Jays lead 5-1.
That'll bring up Casas, trying to salvage something. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning, 5-1 the Blue Jays. And a frustrating night for these red-hot Red Sox bats. Shot toward the wall, racing back Rodin. He's going to play it off the green. Cedon is in to score. Jaron Duran into third as it rolls toward home plate. That'll be an RBI for Casas. That'll make it 5-2. Runners on the corners. The Red Sox are going to bring the tying run to home plate.
Trevor Story is going to be the batter for the Red Sox. He's 1 for 3. Maybe the pitch of the ball game coming up right here. Strike 3 called. Garcia gets Story. The Red Sox get a run, but Garcia strands a pair. And Nathan Lucas will have a chance to extend the lead. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Can the Blue Jays score some more runs? This is popped up. This could be trouble, and it's going to drop. 1 run is home, and out at third is Wagner. And the home plate umpire is waving off the second run.
Yeah.
He is saying Springer did not cross the plate before the tag at third. It's a timing play. The out at third when Wagner was tagged out. And did Springer cross the plate before Wagner was tagged out?
Obviously.
After review, the call on the field at third base stands. The runner's out. The call at home plate says no run scores. Toronto loses their challenge.
6-2 Blue Jays non-save situation for Jeff Hoffman. 2 outs, 6-2 Toronto. David Hamilton swings at the first pitch and pops it up. Back of short, Bichette called off by Rodin. The left fielder makes the catch, and the Blue Jays win the game. 6-2 the final score. The Blue Jays snap their 3-game losing streak, snap the 5-game win streak of the Red Sox, and take the series opener.